fans, the Blues have chalked up another loss for the season, a loss to the Western Bulldogs. Not that bad in hindsight. 5-goal defeat. Yeah, look, 4 points we didn't get, but you've got to remember one thing. We've already got enough wins to make the finals. Western Bulldogs, they can't afford to drop a game. West Coast Eagles, who managed to get over by 8 points over Geelong, don't start touting their praises just too soon. 8-point defeat of Geelong after a season where they've only lost 2 games is a long way to go. But the thing is, West Coast Eagles have to win these games. Geelong, they can sit back. Collingwood absolutely thrashed North Melbourne. I think it was 19-goal victory. Absolutely walked all over them. Looking very good for defending their premiership title, that's a fact. But again, Collingwood have already made the finals. All the other teams are throwing themselves at them. Essendon and Richmond had a nice little tight tussle. Again, another little 5-goal victory, I think. Sydney, well, they walked all over the Gold Coast and got themselves another 4 points. And the Hawks, they got over the Brisbane Lions by 5 goals. This is all about the end of the season. It's all about that consistency, maintaining the winning streak. That's the thing we're looking after last week's game. This week we've got Collingwood. Now, that's a big test for us. We can throw everything we can at Collingwood. Don't say that we're going to win. Don't say that we're going to lose. It's a really important game, and let's face it, it is a true rivalry between Collingwood and Carlton. And it's one of those games we really do like to win. All those grand finals where we broke their hearts. This is our chance to set ourselves up for a nice little heartbreaker for them prior to the September final series and boost our own team's confidence in their ability. Whether we win or lose, I don't know. I'd favour Collingwood because they have been the best team performing this year. Better than us. But the heart, that says, go you Blues! So let's see what comes out of it for us at the end of the week. In the meantime, let's sit back and look at the rest of this season unfold. Essendon, most likely a top 8 performer. West Coast Eagles, having a crack at the final 4. Whether they make it or not depends on whether we or Hawthorn fall over. Richmond, I think you can probably write them off. I'm not sure, but they aren't travelling well enough at the moment. But they've had a chance and they've given it a shake. West Coast are looking probably the better of the teams outside of the top 4. The Western Bulldogs having a throw of the last dice. They've got to win these games. They can't afford to drop them. Carlton have a reasonably hard set of games on the road home, but that doesn't matter. At least we're going to be playing against teams that would probably meet in the finals. We'll get to understand their gameplay, understand how we can beat them or lose to them. Who knows? You can't predict the future in a game of footy. All you can hope for is the best. So let's go you Blues and bring in those 4 points against the Pies. That will be an absolute sweet release.